Imagine if you had a secret system for making money. The same system that certain investment giants have quietly used to amass millions. Imagine if this system could be used by you today to safely and ethically unlock vast amounts of personal wealth. What's more, this system can be used to get out of debt, fund your retirement, quietly building lasting wealth for you and your family. Can one system really do all this? Yes. And it all starts with one small, life-changing step you can take today. Investment expert Jeff Avery has not only discovered this secret system, he's perfected it. This is the same system that's been used to help countless people turn just a little bit of money into a king's ransom. I urge you to pay close attention, because the investing principles you're about to discover, or perhaps rediscover, can change your life. And by the end of this short video, you'll receive specific, practical recommendations that you can put into practice starting today.
Hi, this is Jeff Avery with an important message. By the time you're done watching this short video, you're going to discover how ordinary people, just like you and me, can take as little as $1,000 and turn it into almost $10 million. Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, it is true. I've perfected a powerful system that can deliver outstanding investment returns. In fact, in just the last 2 years alone, it's produced not 1 or 2 or 5 or even 10, but 23 individual winners, of which 17 were triple-digit home runs. And amazingly, there was even one quadruple grand slam. And again, that's just in the last 2 years alone. Consistent double-digit and even triple-digit gains are nice, but the real power is being able to take a small amount of money, leverage it through the power of the stock market, and grow it quickly. It's being able to take your own money and rapidly scale it up to 5, 6, or even 7 figures. But don't just take my word for it, because I'm going to show you a 100% verifiable trading tsunami where a relatively modest $1,000 was grown into $9.4 million in less than a year. That's right, $9.4 million. Now that's a life-changing amount of money. That's financial freedom, where you do anything and everything you want. It can help you pay off not only your bills, but the bills of your loved ones as well. It can help you travel the world and go to places you've always wanted to see. But first, let me address the silent elephant in the room. Can it really be this easy to turn $1,000 into $9.4 million? The answer is no. And yes. Here's what I mean. The odds of stringing 5 mega successful trades in a row are, quite honestly, astronomical. It would be like winning your state lottery more than once in a year, like correctly guessing where lightning is going to strike next week. So no, the odds are probably against you. But yes, absolutely, by taking a modest amount of money and using my stock recommendations and tapping into the amazing wealth-building power of the stock market, you can make a life-changing amount of money, perhaps even 7 figures in a very short span of time. So why share this example? 3 reasons, really. First, I want to show what's possible. I want to show you it is possible. I want to show you it's possible for you. Second, you'll get a small glimpse at the types of financial bonanzas my system can deliver. Third, even if you're only a fraction as successful as this scenario, then you're still enjoying an easy 6 figures, maybe even 7 figures in less than 1 year. That's pretty compelling, isn't it? Here, let me show you a real-life example so you can see what I'm talking about. All of these stock plays were recommendations that I made in the exact same order you'll see right now. Let me show you how we started with a mere $1,000 and grew it into 7 figures fast. Imagine if a company developed an amazing technology, a technology that could capture energy from the ocean's endless rolling waves and use it to power countless homes and businesses throughout the world. We're talking a 100% clean energy source with no dangerous impact on the environment or anyone's health. Pretty amazing, right? Well, a little tech company called Ocean Power Technologies, Inc., or OPTT for short, has patented something called power buoy technology, which does exactly that. OPTT has a power buoy called the PB150 that moves up and down in the middle of the ocean as it gets hit by waves and transfers that energy to a power grid on shore. You can imagine my surprise when I found this groundbreaking company with a significantly undervalued stock price. I did some due diligence and recommended it to my loyal legion of followers. You can imagine how happy they were as OPTT shot up 243.63%. Our simple $1,000 grub stake just jumped to $3,436.27. In the grand scheme of things, $3,400. May not sound like much, but when creditors are banging on the door or the kid's tuition is due, that money can be life-changing. Not only that, but what really matters is the opportunity. Because if you can do it once, you know you can do it again. Now, I don't mind taking calculated risks, and I can imagine you don't either. But with new money in our account, let's make our future investments feel, well, a little less risky. Let's take our original seed money of $1,000 and put it back in our pocket. That way, it's safe. Moving forward, we'll only work with our winnings. If we were in a casino, that's called playing with the house's money, which is the best money to play with. Now, ever notice how many people around you are playing a video game on their tablet, phone, or computer? You're not alone. 72% of U.S. households are busy playing video games, almost every day. More people play video games than read books. In fact, the video game industry is expected to jump from $56 billion to $82 billion by 2015. And that's why I was keeping an eye out for an under-the-radar software company. It didn't happen overnight, but I found a sleeping giant that many investors hadn't spotted yet. Soul and Vibe Interactive is a publisher of games and game-related content for consoles, mobile devices, and personal computers. But unlike their competition, SOUL developed strategic relationships and contractual agreements with some well-known brands. In fact, my research turned up that Soul has a license agreement with General Mills, game development and publishing agreements for the PlayStation game machines, and similar deals for the Xbox 360 video game system, Windows 8, Windows Live, and Windows Phone. But that's not all.